Well, what's happening? It's your boy HD4President. Watch me on the Bootleg podcast.
All right, yo, Bootleg Kev Show. We got a special guest in here. This guy's got one of the biggest songs on TikTok right now. One of the biggest songs in the world. All right. Baton Rouge is in the building. HD4President.
I'm in the building.
Welcome. Welcome, man. I just had quite possibly the greatest rapper to ever come out of Baton Rouge up here live. A couple weeks ago, Boosie was up here.
Oh, Boo is my boy.
Yeah. I mean, shit, the song's called...
His mama called me this morning.
I was saying the song's called Touchdown.
It came from him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's some Boosie shit. Yeah. So, first of all, the song is so big, and it's you know, with TikTok, you just never know what works on TikTok. So, how did you kind of like? When was the first time when you kind of figured out this shit was going viral?
Man, the same week I dropped it, like 2 days later, they sent me a link, and the link had like maybe like 4,000-6,000 videos, but it was going up every hour, 1,000 an hour.
Wow.
And I'm like, maybe I'm tripping, so I'm refreshing. Like, nah, I'm not tripping. And then that's when I called my manager. I'm like, hey, this song going crazy on TikTok, but I ain't have a TikTok.
So you didn't even have a TikTok?
No, I heard it when we made me a little TikTok trying to keep up with it, and before I knew, they had like 6 links.
Yeah, no, TikTok's like a thing. Like if you're a grown ass man, it's hard to get a TikTok.
Yeah,
because I'm like, man, I'm grown. I ain't no fucking TikTok.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't need how to work TikTok. I don't know how to make a video.
Yeah, no, it's an art to it too.
Right.
Yeah, TikTok is like an art. I feel like they should be teaching, like rappers should go to TikTok class.
Oh yeah, I mean,
and have like a 14-year-old teach it.
After I did that, I seen a lot of people try to go do the TikTok thing.
Right.
They was even paying the people who was going viral for my song. I look up and I see them paying somebody from TikTok.
That's what's best about what you did, is just organic.
Yeah, man, I ain't even pay for that.
That's a beautiful thing. Now, when this song started to take off, were you independent or were you already with Motown?
I was independent.
So this song starts to go crazy. All the labels are probably calling.
Yeah, I had been talking with Motown we was talking for like 6 months.
So you were already talking to them prior?
We was already trying to get the deal done with Touchdown, but it was a different version. So we had issues with it was gonna be a feature with another artist. We was having issues getting the song over to the label. They're like, hey, send us the Touchdown record, we love it. And I went and remade it. I was like,
so once the record started to go viral, your leverage went up.
My leverage went all the way up. I had called, I think we got 12 calls? 12 labels.
Now you could be like, now I got a hit. So this whole conversation has to change.
Everything changed. Like I went from a small offer to not even real triple. It was more than triple. Like,
of course.
Yeah.
So what with all the offers coming in outside of Motown, what made you turn down everybody else? Was it the fact that they were already fucking with you the whole time?
That, and it's just like the history of Motown. Like, my favorite movie was probably The Temptations. So
the legendary
the history already was there. So when I got, we was already talking with him, and Keno, he had been working with me. I had another song called Mouthful of Goals that was catching steam too, that he loved. And it was like, it was just the right decision.
Baton Rouge, I always say like there's like a few cities that are running hip hop. And right now it feels like it's Baton Rouge and Memphis. Those to me are the two like leading the pack as far as like where everyone else is going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta's had it for so long.
Right.
But I feel like it's Baton Rouge and it's Memphis now.
Yeah, Memphis, they going hard.
But Baton Rouge going hard too, man.
We going hard. We got young boy, we got, Fredo.
Yeah. What do you and the other thing too about where you're from is I feel like there's so much internal beef and drama. There's a lot of drama amongst the artists in Baton Rouge.
It's a lot. I wish they can change the narrative. The crazy thing about it, I knew all them guys before the conflicts.
Right.
So I just really stay neutral in the whole thing. But if we can get past the beef, y'all will see a whole lot of more talent.
Yeah, because I was talking to Boosie and I was like, his cousin is Fredo Bang. Yeah, but they can't make they can't make music together because of the politics.
Yeah,
whatever
politics and the back history behind who he deal with.
Yeah, it's crazy and it's unfortunate because a lot of that shit used to happen here in LA. You couldn't do records with certain artists wouldn't work together, not because they got personal shit. It's just the neighborhoods they're from.
Yeah, that's what it is with Boosie and him.
I mean, you're not wrapped up in any of that drama.
Nah, I'm cool with all parties. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I don't involve myself with it. And I tell them though, like look, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all situation, you know. If y'all want to work, we can work. You
said that you talked to Boosie's mom called you this
morning? Called me this morning.
What's your relationship with his mom and him?
She loved me. Well, Booping on my ass all week.
Right.
About the Boosie badge because I told him I wasn't going to be able to make it.
Oh, you're not going?
I'm going. Oh. But at first, I wasn't going to be able to make it because I had a show in Texas. But
he was on your head about it.
HD, you know I need you. I ran into him in Houston, I think Friday, Thursday, and I kind of slipped through the cracks when I knew this when they asked me about it. And he called me back. Hey,
that's a crazy lineup he's got.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Lil Baby, the Baby, Mooski,
Carly Rae.
I mean, it's a wild lineup.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a 3-day thing though. Like,
I mean, it makes sense for you to be honest. You know, that's your city.
Yeah, you know, it's my city. So we got it figured out to where I can be there and still make it to Texas. But then this morning when I was in the hotel, his mama called me. But you know what I'm calling you for? Like, no, what you calling me for? She was like, I need you to come to the school Friday, right before the Boosie badge. The kids want to see you. So I was like, I'm gonna make it happen.
That's crazy. So have you known like Boosie's family and
we've been locked in.
That's just wild to have like, yo, his mom called me.
Yeah. We've been locked in for 10 plus years.
That's beautiful. So you're obviously not a new artist. How long have you been active doing the rap shit?
I've been really rapping since the 90s, literally.
Since the 90s?
I had my first deal when I was 11, but I passed up on it.
Wow.
I'm 31. So it's 20 years right there, just steady working.
That's crazy. So you've seen a lot, man.
Yeah, I've been on the road. I mean, I done been on the road with Boosie like years ago.
Did you ever think about signing with him? Because
Nah, like, it's my boy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see me signing, you know. We more of like friends.
A peer. He's a peer.
Yeah, like we friends, like we two bosses.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We two bosses. So I just soaked up a lot of game from him. Like I learned from his hustle. Like watching him do 3-4 shows a night.
That was crazy.
On the road.
Oh, when he got out of jail, I never seen like the bags he was grabbing.
Man, I watched him.
When he first got out of, I was living in Tampa at the time.
He was getting it.
I did not understand, because I'm a West Coast guy, but I did radio in Tampa for 3 years, and I didn't understand what Boosie meant to the South until I lived there, I was living there when he got out.
The impact he got on the South is unmatched.
And it's crazy how people got really offended when he put out the Boo-Pac album, but I'm like, bro, low key, he's a lot of people's Tupac.
Yeah.
They don't even understand it.
To us, he was Tupac to us.
Yeah.
Like coming up, I ain't gonna lie, coming up, that's all we knew was Boosie. Boosie was the man.
Something about the pain.
That pain, like you would be mad and you would have to go put that Boosie on just to help you move out, you know what I'm saying? You dealing with some issues, you struggling in life. Just go put that Boosie on. You gonna either go get up and go hustle or you gonna let some steam out.
Right.
Shit, I know niggas go slide to that Boosie, whatever you gotta do. Like it's Boosie is Boosie. Like he the man.
20 years in, this is your first big like national hit, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people would not last 20 years before they decided to go do some other shit, right?
Right.
How good does it feel to have it all pay off?
It's a blessing. Like
you got 2 watches on, by the way. That's how well you're doing.
Yeah, Carter, you know what I'm saying? They Carter and Rolling.
Yeah.
I had this before the deal though.
Okay.
I haven't spent $1 from my deal.
Well, congrats to you.
I've been running them up.
Yeah, I'm sure you've been killing it independently for a minute.
Yeah, I've been running it up way before the deal. We was running it up. But it feel good though, like to see it paying off, because a lot of people gave up on me. I never had no team. I just me. Like I was just telling them earlier, like how when I dropped the Can't Stop Jigging record, the original one that blew up first, like people don't know that everybody loved Touchdown, but Can't Stop Jigging over 15 million streams.
Wow.
Yeah, see, that was the one that really kicked off the whole thing. And even when we did do Touchdown, we put Can't Stop Jigging at the beginning. So the Bow Bow Bow, they come from my original record.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with that record, I was just putting together videos on Instagram, just find somebody dancing, put the video together and just keep on posting it until it caught people's attention, and then it started going viral.
What was the feature you were talking about earlier where you had to redo the song? Well, who was supposed to be on the original version?
One of my homeboys, his name Playboy XO.
Okay.
He sent me an open song with just a verse, and I put the hook in the verse on it. And then when the label was like, they love it. Motown like, hey, we love this song. Right. But then he was like, he already had a hook for the song he wanted to use, so he ended up taking my hook off that song.
And you used it on.
And I just used that hook and wrote and made a new first verse. Like the second verse was already on the song.
Right.
But the first verse, I just came with a whole nother energy to the song.
For people who are watching this, man, like what would be, aspiring artists, right, who maybe have been grinding independently and ain't really getting no traction, what would be some advice you would give them as somebody who's stayed down? And like you said, you had, outside of this record, you had another record that was really big. You know what I mean?
Keep working and believe in yourself. If that's what you think, if in your heart you feel like that's what you're supposed to do, keep working.
Because you got to believe in yourself.
You got to believe in yourself. I remember, like, I think Tupac had just died, and I told my mom I'm gonna be a rapper. Like, what you gonna be when you grow up? Everybody, I said I'm gonna be a rapper or astronaut.
One of the two.
It was one of the two. I'm gonna be a rapper or astronaut. That's the only two things I ever wanted to be. So I knew I was gonna be a rapper for sure. So.
At what point in time did you realize being an astronaut would probably be the toughest mountain?
Probably like a day later.
There's not a lot of those.
Yeah, I realized I was kind of.
Hey, but low key, you might be able to pay to go to space soon enough. It's looking like it's happening that way.
I think there was Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. I think it's like $200,000 or something like that to go up to space or something. Isn't it like $250,000?
I think it's more than that.
It might be more, but if you got the money, if you're gonna fuck up.
I'm thinking. Hey, when I see him go, I thought about it. I say,
would you rather like buy a Phantom or go to space?
I'm buying a Phantom.
I'm going to space. Fuck that.
No, I go to space after I got enough money to buy the Phantom. But I ain't gonna. If I got enough money,
I'll drive the Camry. And then go to space.
Technically, you in space in the Phantom because you got the stars, right?
Nah, that's
the Wraith.
Well, whatever it is, it's not the same.
Fuck it. Hey,
I'll be like, bitch, I went to space.
But
it's 100.
100K. Is it?
It's 100K. We got to wait a decade right now.
It's worth it.
A decade though.
If you're making that kind of money, I would rather have the space trip than. I guess.
Yeah, I go to space. I don't know. I don't think they really went though. They went too fast. It's like they just went and came back too fast.
What he did was different.
I'm trying to go out there and hang out and thug.
You want to thug it out?
I'm trying to go where old boy went to the moon.
Yeah, you trying to go.
I'm trying to go touch that little spot where he took.
Get a resort.
I ain't trying to go jump out and come back in. He ain't worth the money.
I think they're gonna end up with hotels up there.
Yeah, see, I think it's life on other planets. I don't know.
I was just talking to my boy. I think there's aliens here.
I think they do. I believe in mermaids for sure.
Mermaids?
They real.
Well, I think aliens are in the ocean.
Aliens, I guess they're saying the same thing, really. I think mermaids real. I don't care.
Well, is there some sort of thing you saw that made you? Did you see a mermaid?
Nah, I don't know. Something in my mind. It like certain shit be in my mind that I believe.
Would you smash a mermaid?
If she fine, the one I see on that movie that I watch, if her, I'll definitely go. I'll fuck with her.
You throw a mermaid to D?
Shit, yeah, I put that bitch on. That one I see, y'all ain't never see that movie with the mermaid in it?
I saw it like in the 80s, 90s.
That old movie, that girl was fine.
What was it called? Splash, right?
Something like that.
Splash. Yep.
You wouldn't hit her?
I mean, listen, I'm married. But hypothetically, if my wife was a mermaid, I'd fuck her. I'd fuck a wife version of a mermaid.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I think there's aliens. Did you see the video where there's like a UFO? It's from a Navy ship, and it's like in the sky, and then goes straight down in the ocean.
Yeah, I seen it.
That shit is real, bro.
I think it's real.
If you found out aliens were real, like definitively,
yeah,
how much would it like fuck up? I see you got like Jesus on your chain, right?
Yeah.
If we knew aliens were real, and it kind of like, I feel like it would fuck up a lot of people's principles.
Oh, how they think Earth?
Because if we knew there was like universes everywhere, it kind of like pokes a lot of holes in like religion and a lot of beliefs.
Your religion don't stand strong no more.
Right, because we're like, look, in the sky, heaven might not be up there.
Yeah, so where heaven really at?
Yeah, it's like, or is it all, I don't know.
That'd be crazy. I think that could be real though.
I think I don't know if we're ready, man.
I think it's a lot of shit we ain't seen with the naked eye.
I don't disagree. I think what they're doing right now is because there's so much crazy shit in the world that we're worried about. Coronavirus, all kinds of wild shit's happening.
Right.
You notice they've been throwing us little bones. Like Barack said that UFOs are real.
Yeah.
People didn't even really bat an eye at that.
Right.
Then the CIA said that they're real.
Yeah.
Then they've been putting out these little videos.
They moving in.
They're slowly getting us ready, man.
I believe it. I'm all for it.
Aliens come out, they gotta be an alien rapper.
We ain't explored the whole earth.
Which if there was, like, let's say aliens were here and we didn't know it.
Yeah.
If you had to put your money on a rapper who was secretly an alien, who would it be?
Andre 3000.
That's fair.
He kind of like an alien, and he different.
He do alien shit as a
do
rapper.
alien
He's
shit.
an alien as an MC for
his
sure.
Videos and his music, he one of a kind.
I'm gonna go. Who would be like an alien? I wouldn't be surprised if E40 was an alien. He was like, ooh, Slurricane.
ET40.
ET40, I like that. Yeah, E40 the alien. That'd be kind of fire. That would be crazy. All right, so the song's going crazy. Is there gonna be an official remix?
Yeah, it's on the way.
Who's on it? Just give me one. Give me one.
I can't say. I think I might get in trouble.
Okay, give me a city that they're from, and I'll guess.
Atlanta.
They're from Atlanta. Fuck that. You would. Fuck. That's the easiest fucking shit. All right, let's see if I can guess. Atlanta. Damn, what'd you say, Atlanta, man? I was hoping you were gonna say like Jacksonville or some shit, or St. Pete. I'd be like, oh, Rod Wave. Shit. I don't even know, man. Who's from Atlanta? Cook? Besides the Migos, who 2 Chainz? 2 Chainz is on the remix. It's 2 Chainz.
I ain't saying that.
No, it's 2 Chainz. It is. It's definitely 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz is getting on everyone's shit right now. So 2 Chainz is on the remix.
I ain't say that. I ain't confirmed it.
It's 2 Chainz.
I ain't confirmed it.
I can't wait to hear how 2 Chainz slides on that.
I ain't confirmed it.
Hey, the way I said it and he pointed at me, he's like, this motherfucker, guess number 1, nailed it. God damn.
Shit.
Chainz be getting on all kinds of shit. It's definitely 2 Chainz.
Let me find out he got some inside.
Is it multiple MCs from Atlanta?
No, it's just one from Atlanta.
What about the other city? Give me another city.
The other city?
The other artists on the song. The other remix artists, what city are they from?
One from Baton Rouge.
Is it Fredo Bang? 2 for 2! Oh my God! 2 for 2! Because Boosie, Boosie, that's easy. That's like low-hanging fruit. You could get Boosie on the remix. The song's named after some shit. But Fredo Bang would make sense. He's got a fucking big wreck. It's Fredo Bang and 2 Chainz. The remix is coming soon with Fredo Bang, 2 Chainz, and I'm sure a third artist is probably a female. Am I 3 for 3? Am I 3 for 3? Is Big Lotto on there? Is Coil around? I don't know. But we definitely got 2 Chainz and Fredo Bang. That's going to be a good remix, man. Free Fredo, by the way. Great guy.
Free Fredo.
How's your relationship with him? Because he's like one of the nicest dudes.
Oh, yeah. I've been knowing. It's crazy. I knew him when he was still in school. Like, he used to call me trying to get a job.
He's like such a nice dude, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I know he'd be wrapped up in some shit, but like whenever I'm
cool,
with him, I'm like, man, this dude got his head on straight.
He good. He like I say, I watched when he first graduated from high school, and he ended up taking off. And when he blew up, he ain't changed at all. He called me out to the Miami. Yeah. Invited me to the house, gave me my own room in there when I was there. So. You know what I'm saying? I was happy to see him blow.
How big of a deal for Baton Rouge would it be if Webby and Boosie did a whole new album together?
They really actually work.
No, that's what he said. He said that they are talking and they're.
I'm in the mix today. I know about that.
So that's going to be a big deal.
Jay Book trying to put that together right now. They got the song. I heard the songs already.
How are they?
They had Boosie just got to put his verse on some of them, and he got to sing Webby some. But so far, what I heard.
Do you remember as a kid when Boosie and Webby did the BET Awards? How fucking crazy that was?
Oh yeah, in 2007.
That shit was so ill.
Yeah, that was hard. I remember.
That had to be like a moment for the city, right?
That was that in Hurricane Chris. That year, Boosie them and Hurricane Chris Had two of the hottest songs.
And Hurricane Chris can rap for
That's
real.
my boy. He hit me up this morning.
He a real, like, I don't think people understand. I saw one of his freestyles once.
Oh, he a real rapper.
He could rap his ass off.
He a real rapper. He hit me up this morning. Just talked to him.
Did he go to jail for a little bit or something?
Yeah, he had a little issue, but he's straight.
No, he's crazy. Like I always wonder what happened to him. Like why? Because he's so talented and he has some joints.
He in
What
Dallas.
was the other record he had? Hey baby, and what was the other one?
Halle
I know
Berry.
you was it. I know. No, I know you see it was Young Jock. What was it? He had two records. Oh, Halle
Yeah, Halle
Berry.
Berry,
Yeah,
Halle
Halle Berry.
Berry.
Yeah, Halle Berry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my boy, man. I ain't gonna lie. Is not he hit me with the motivation. You know what I'm saying? Telling me, and it's cool because like I remember when he was,
On top,
and I was he made me feel happy. Like watching Louisiana rappers take off always made me know I can take off. Like,
what is the big difference for people who don't know? Because I've only drove through Baton Rouge twice, but I've like hung out in New Orleans a couple of times. But like culturally, it feels like musically, it's just a whole different world, right?
Yeah, New Orleans, they like the city. We call them the city. They don't.
The music is really
right, all the way
very
different.
different.
They don't. It's like it's Louisiana, then it's New Orleans.
So it's like its own world there.
Only world. We so cool with them, but they just so different.
You guys, I feel like Baton Rouge and like Texas has really always kind of had more.
We kind of more on the same page.
Yeah.
New Orleans, they in a whole nother world than us.
What about are you working on a project or?
Yeah, I got To The Max coming. To The Max, the EP, just a bunch of turn up songs, just feel good music.
Hey, interrupting the interview to tell you about our good friends at Odd Socks. Now, as you can see, I always have my Odd Socks on, baby. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, shout out to my bony ass knees. Listen, go to oddsocksofficial.com. They got all the craziest socks. These are the outsiders. You know what I'm saying? They got SpongeBob. They got Cheech and Chong. Listen, Breaking Bad, Godfather, whatever you need, they got it. And now they have underwear. That's right. You can get your Odd Socks underwear. The boxer briefs are the best underwear that you could ever fit on your ass. Trust me when I tell you. These are Chucky draws. What you know about Top Ramen underwear, all right? Go to oddsocksofficial.com. Use the keyword Bootleg Kev at checkout, and you'll save 20% off of your order. Underwear, masks, slippers, socks, whatever you need, they got it. Oddsocksofficial.com. Keyword Bootleg Kev at checkout. Save 20%. How are you enjoying traveling and just seeing the world and like doing club? I'm sure you're getting your bag right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
doing
I've
the
been
club
getting that
shows.
bag right everywhere we go.
How is it though, man? Like just seeing new places and like going to cities that you never thought you might go to. You know what I mean?
It's fun. Like I remember we was doing shows for $500 just a year ago.
That's crazy. What's it take to get you to come and do a club hosting right now? Just to come and do
a host? We had to do a host for like 10.
Come through, do your record.
Yeah, we do shows
pop
for 15,
some bottles.
20. Like went from 500 to 20,000.
That's fire, man.
In a year.
Well, congrats, bro. What's the craziest place you've been so far because of rap music?
The craziest? I ain't really been on a crazy, but I had a crazy time in Tampa Bay 2 weeks ago.
I used to do radio in Tampa. I was in Tampa 2 weeks ago. Wait, you were there when I was there.
You was there when the planes was all messed up, the airlines.
Yeah, I was there.
I was there.
I saw you. You were fucking with my dude Buckwheat out there.
Yeah, I was there.
I was gonna go out that night.
It came out. It was lit.
But I was there with my family on some vacation.
Oh, some vacation shit. Okay, it was fun.
You were there.
The club was fun. The airport situation.
On a Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember seeing. Because I remember Buckwheat had posted that he was gonna play. I was like, man, I'm not gonna go out with Buckwheat tonight or not. I'm like, nah, I'm staying. I was at Clearwater Beach. Yeah, because all the flights was getting canceled.
All the flights.
American Airlines, Spirit had motherfuckers stranded.
We had to drive all the way from Tampa to New Orleans because that's where my truck was at. Had to get the truck from New Orleans. Then
I've made that drive before. That's no joke. You gotta drive through fucking Mobile,
I had to drive
Alabama.
straight to Houston the next day.
Yeah, that's a mission.
It was a mission. I was mad.
What about Tampa was wild? Besides that,
no, Tampa was straight. We went rode on the boats and stuff.
They call it Tampa Bay.
I was looking for Tom Brady. I was trying to.
Yeah, Tampa's a special kind of ratchet, man. There's a lot of whores in Tampa, in a good way, obviously. They call it Tampa Bay.
I ain't know that.
There's more strip clubs per capita in Tampa than any other city in the country. Now, I'm not saying the strip clubs are fire,
but they got them.
but they got them. They're everywhere.
And I seen like 2 like right across from each other.
Oh, there's like a street, Dale Mabry, where there's like 8
Yeah, I
like
seen
within like a
that
block.
street. Yeah,
They're like
seen
all
it.
right there.
I seen it.
Yeah, shout out to Odyssey 2001 Scores. I mean, I've been to all of them.
You went out of love.
There's a new one out there that's popping called Lookers. Shout out my guy.
I don't like strip clubs.
Why not?
I ain't really trying to give you no money to look at you.
That's fair.
Would
Would you give money? Would you if you knew you could fuck, would you then give the money?
I probably would.
Yeah.
If I had for sure.
Well, you know, in New York, they just decriminalized sex work. So you can go to New York and just, pay for sex and it's not a big deal.
I don't really want to pay for it though.
I mean, you're going to pay for it either way, right?
Not really. I make them pay.
You can go on a date.
I make them pay.
You make the girl pay on the date?
Because I don't really be taking them on dates. I got an excuse now.
What's the excuse?
I'm too popular.
So you won't take a girl on a date anymore?
No, I ain't going on no dates. Like, everywhere we
So
go,
how do you
I get
fraternize with women?
shit. I got a big ass house.
Come to my house.
I just hooked one.
Is
So what you
your
saying?
house the kind of house like a panty dropping house where like if a girl comes over, it's such an impressive place that, she's like, I'm ready.
From the dirt bikes, the trucks, the cars, the rooms.
Have you ever brought a girl over to your house for the first time and then went dirt biking with her?
I tried to last night, but we had to catch a flight this morning.
Damn.
Oh,
Are you still in Baton Rouge?
No, I'm in Houston.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah,
I'm in
Houston's
Houston.
great.
Yeah, it's good.
Have you linked up with my boy BFB the Pac-Man out there yet?
No, hey, my boy A-Red was trying to get me, him and Stunner 4 Vegas in the studio last week, but I had to leave.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, when I get back, he want me, Pac-Man, and Stunner 4 Vegas.
BFB the Pac-Man is one of the funniest, good, like nicest guys I've met.
I'm gonna tap in with him as soon as I.
And he's
get
in
him.
Houston.
Yeah, his manager is my engineer.
Oh, fire!
One of my engineers.
That's dope. So you're like moving to Houston. Was that something where you were like, man, I gotta get out the way? Because I feel like a lot of times you get the most hate from where you're from.
Yeah, luckily I didn't get the hate yet.
Right.
But I knew it was gonna come sooner or later. I'm getting too big. Like,
Houston's a great place.
Yeah.
They got great strip clubs there.
I don't like strip clubs.
I'm aware. I'm just saying, if you ever were to try to partake,
Strippers, they manipulation.
I mean, that's kind of their job.
I know, because I'm not about to come to the club and then you got them dudes who be feeling like they did something. Like, yeah, I threw a 10 grand and like, yeah, throw it.
Yeah, what'd you leave with at the end of the
Yeah,
night?
you know what I'm
Nothing.
saying? You ain't even hit. You just left.
Yeah.
I believe in investing my money in something I can get something back out of.
Hey, that's smart.
So if I run in the club and throw 10 grand, I'm gonna need 10 grand worth of ass going on.
10 grand worth of ass.
That's a lot of ass if you
That's
ask
a
me.
lot of ass.
I can add up every dollar I spent on a woman in my whole life and it don't amount to 10. That'd probably not $1,000.
And you're 31?
31. I don't spend money on women.
You have children?
2.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you're 31 and you haven't spent $1,000 in your life on a woman?
On a woman, no.
You're a
No,
real
dudes.
romantic motherfucker, aren't
Yeah,
you?
I'll tell you, hot and spices, 2 hot and spices
This
and
guy
a
don't
small
give a
fry.
fuck. He
Yeah.
said, do you like Applebee's? Because tonight,
2 for 20.
we're going for that 2 for 20. And if
2
you're
for
lucky,
20.
we'll go to the second half of the menu
for
and it's
20.
2 for 30.
2
But
for
that's
20.
only if I like you.
If you really, really, really raw, I'll take you to something nice, but
Wait, what's something nice? Chili's?
nah,
Outback? Get her
nah,
the bloomin' onion?
A girl tried to get me to take her to Root Chris, but I'm like, bitch, you even can afford Root Chris, but you want me to take it. So I ain't take it. But if I could tell like you top notch, you got your shit together, I'll take it.
What's your deal breaker with a chick? So like if let's say you start talking to a girl, right?
Yeah.
Let's say she comes over and something like what is it? Is it what's the deal breaker? What's the one thing that'll make you be like, nah, I'm good. I'm not hitting. Is it bad breath? Is it her feet ain't done? Is it
I don't like nasty feet. I like feet got to be right. But I mean, I think my deal breaker with females is when you come to my house and get to singing my song.
Michelle, oh my God, bum, bum,
Yeah, I hate that. Like, come on, bro, we're not doing that. Like, you showing me, you giving me fan vibes.
Back in the day, when I was single, I went to a girl's house and she had 2 pet snakes and a ferret, and I left. Yeah.
They was locked up.
But I was just like, I can't. What kind of bitch got 2 snakes and a ferret at her house? Like,
That's weird though.
that's a weird ass broad, right? Like, what am I doing here? Get me the fuck out of here.
I mean, mine, it depends on where you stay. I ain't going to your house really. I used to pick this girl up that stayed in the hood, and I used to be like, fuck, I gotta be gun on my lap. It's just too dangerous.
You want to send an Uber?
Oh, we ain't had Uber back then. This is like 2005,
Oh, okay,
2006.
okay,
We was thugging.
Yeah, it's different times.
Yeah, now I don't like to send an Uber because they be dropping their locations. Yeah, you gotta watch them these days. You know what I'm saying? They get to your house and want to drop the low. Tell their homegirl or their brother where you stay at. Next thing you know, something missing.
Yep. Has that happened to you before?
Nah, I'm really selective about
Who you let over?
Yeah.
That's tough, man.
Very, very
nowadays, you know how these, you might trust somebody.
Yeah, it get tricky. So I kind of like weave all those people out. Like the girls, like if I let a girl come to my house, it's a girl I probably knew or I've been locked in with. But just meeting random new females.
So for future reference, if a girl's watching this, she can't come to your house and sing your song because you'll kick her out.
I probably won't kick you out, but after I hit you, I'm probably done with you.
Like, all right,
because I know what you just hit
know why you're
HD,
here.
like, yeah. I actually met a girl like 3 months ago who didn't know who I was, and I got a number and we got to kicking it off. It was after the fact she found out who I was, and I'm like, I'm cool.
That's dope because you know that you're like, she wasn't there for the wrong reasons.
But the rest of them, they be, oh, you HD, you know what I'm saying? I was literally last week, a girl DM me like, oh, I been and had a crush on you, I like you. So I DM'd her back like, let's link up. So I never did link up with her, but her ex-boyfriend in my inbox sending me a screenshot of her talking to her friend, talking about girl gets who in my inbox. Like,
wait.
Crazy shit.
Okay, so you had a girl hit you up.
She hit me up like, I've
been a fan. You hit her back, hey, let's kick it.
Hey, what's up?
Her ex-boyfriend then hit you up and was like, this
sent me a screenshot of her. She tried to, she didn't delete her messages to her friend. So she DM her friend like, girl, guess who girl HD been in my inbox all day. I'm like, we only sent 4 messages.
So her ex-boyfriend is obviously salty.
He wasn't tripping. He was just letting me, I know him.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah, he my homeboy or some shit.
So you're fucking with your homeboy's
I ain't
ex.
never fucked with her. I just was about to hit her. But is
that against dude code?
Nah, I know him, but we you my homeboy.
So let me ask, so he's your homie's homie.
My homeboy is his homeboy.
Oh, okay.
So
So let me ask you this. Hypothetically speaking, before you would have fucked his ex, would you have hit him up and been like, hey, I'm about to...
I was gonna tell him.
Okay.
After I hit though.
After you hit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you before because
then you could act surprised. You could be like, yo, I didn't even know, man. I just want you to know I fucked Shorty, man. I didn't even know till like...
No, I had a feeling she was on some slick shit, so I had fell back from her. Then he sent me a screenshot of her texting her homegirl. She was like, yeah, HD been in my inbox all day. He ugly, but I get some money from him.
What?
So so she called me acting like she don't know I know what she know. So she called me on some shit like, oh, I think my Instagram got hacked because he got my message. I was like, now your Instagram get hacked. You know exactly.
You dirty bitch.
What's going on.
Oh.
So my messages right there. I'm on the speakerphone. She's like, oh, I ain't mean it. I like you for real. I just was talking shit to my own girl. Like, who the fuck talk shit saying some shit like that? Like you really clout chasing on some shit.
Super. So, this is in Houston?
The conversation.
Back home.
A Baton Rouge girl who was staying in Houston.
Okay.
But guess how she ended the conversation? Can I still talk to you? I still want to talk to you.
And you said no.
I was like, shit, come on. Now I'm just gonna hit you just because,
Did you end up fucking?
I ain't been back. She back in Baton Rouge.
What's the difference between like Baton Rouge women and Houston women?
Houston women got more brains. Baton Rouge women think the same. They all crabs in a bucket. If you talk to one of them, they finna text 17 friends and say, girl, he tried to talk to me. That's how it is.
It feels like Baton Rouge is like kind of got a small town vibe to it, so probably everybody kind of know everybody.
Yeah, I can't DM nobody back from Baton Rouge because they gonna say I've been in it. HD was in my DMs, and we be talking about regular shit though. Like I won't even be shooting my stick. I just be talking back to somebody.
Shooting your stick?
Like trying to go with the move on a girl or something.
Oh, okay.
I just be we probably talking about some regular shit, but they gonna sum it up like, oh, he was in my DMs. It just...
Would you, have you ever, like, what's like the extent you'll go to sliding in a chick's DMs? Like, if you just see a chick and she's hot, will you just be like, hey, put the eyeballs or?
The old me, yeah. I used to slide on everything bad. Now I had
Would you subscribe to their OnlyFans first?
Nah, I would never. I'm not spending money on females.
I didn't know. Maybe you say, hey, look, just so you know, I support your hustle.
Oh, nah, we're going to get you another hustle if that's the case. I'm not supporting, no, I don't do that.
It's kind of like, it's the virtual strip club, right?
And I don't like virtual anything dealing with women.
You don't like anything you ain't getting your money back on.
I gotta get something back. I'm sorry.
What about, you know, are you investing your money wisely right now? Are you doing anything with your bread outside of, you know, buying 2 watches?
This was,
you had these prior.
This prior.
But like, what are you doing with this new?
I got a lot going on. I got my LLCs. I got my homeboys. I got a clothing line I'm getting together. Okay. I'm about to get in this real estate shit.
Fire.
I'm more of a, I like to see my people eat, so I'm trying to get some apartments and houses on Section 8, let the government pay for it, and let my people live.
Because then you got that built-in
money
rent
coming in forever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You gonna do that back home?
I ain't blew no money on nothing crazy.
Are you gonna try to do the Section 8 thing in
I want to do it everywhere.
Everywhere.
Anywhere I can go. I ain't limited to myself nowhere.
That's
trying to be a worldwide hustler.
That's smart, man.
Trying to give me a couple trucks going, you know what I'm saying?
When's your EP coming out?
I think at the top of next year. I think.
Top of next year?
I don't know. Don't confirm it.
After the 2 Chainz Fredo Bang remix comes out.
After the remix to Touchdown.
I'm a fucking psychic.
It's a few artists on. You close? You close? You close enough?
I got 2 out of 3.
You got 2 out of 3.
All right, we got confirmation. There it is. I got 2 out of 3. There it is.
You close.
Oh man, that's what I like to. Man, good. I'm really looking forward to the remix, man.
Oh yeah.
Is it? I mean, you know, having 2 Chainz on a remix is a big deal, man. Like 2 Chainz is a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Like a legend.
And we ain't gonna talk about that because I never said he was on there. I said you was close.
Just did. You just said I got 2 out of 3.
I said you was close.
So, yeah. Oh well, 2 Chainz.
You gotta list something. You know. But yeah, shout out to 2 Chainz though.
Who, in your opinion, is on the Mount Rushmore of Baton Rouge hip hop? 4 people.
Boosie, Webby, Young Boy, and Kevin.
Okay.
I gotta go with Kevin. Kevin, the hell of an artist.
Yeah, I think he also doesn't get enough love as far as like just his career has been crazy.
I think, I don't know, being from Baton Rouge is different. Mm-hmm. They don't understand us. They don't understand us. Like I think we too emotional.
I mean, yeah, if you think about it,
like, and I'm saying we, not me, myself, but just as a whole, like our whole state, like we like come out, we real emotional. So the industry not gonna understand that real shit.
No, Kevin is an emotional guy. I don't know. I mean, me and DJ Head interviewed him, and he Head touched his shoulder, and he was like, "Hey, don't touch me." Hey, don't touch me. This is when
but Kevin be having mood swings though. Because you'll see him a whole other day and he won't even be there.
Or an hour later.
Like 10 minutes later.
Yes.
It's all good.
He literally was so intense and did not fuck with us
with the cameras on.
But look, check this out. That interview happened, it went viral as fuck. But people don't realize right after that interview ended and the cameras turned off, we sat there with him for like 2 hours and shot the shit, and he played us his album, and he was like, "Man, I wish we would have started the interview now because now I fuck with y'all." I'm like, bro.
It's Kevin. That's Kevin. I've been new Kevin though. I've been new all of this.
That's a hell of a 4 artists though coming out of Baton Rouge.
I'm just speaking as far as impact.
Nah, I agree.
Like as far as impact, my favorites would probably be different, but
but that's the 4.
Impact wise, you know, so I gotta get some. Like Young Boy, he did some shit that ain't never been done.
No, I even think somehow he's underappreciated.
Yeah, I think
for the numbers he does.
His numbers don't match his
flowers he gets.
He don't match.
I just think I think sometimes people get turned off by Young Boy because of like
it seems like he got attitudes.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, bro, he's doing better, bigger numbers than damn near everybody.
He really is. Like he one of the ones. I ain't gonna lie. Like like I say, off camera. Them dudes be straight to me. Like I done ran it with Young Boy for an hour straight off camera. Like when them cameras come on, it's like they gotta get they gotta protect their brand or protect their image. So they gonna they don't want nobody feeling like they soft or they not cut like that and shit. So because people be trying them as far as like the type of music he make. You got people who want to feel like, I'ma test his gangster. And them dudes ain't pussy. Like them dudes ain't pussy. So you coming off trying to test this man gangster, he gonna show you, you know. Me on the other hand, I'm so laid back. Man, I did all the gangster shit you could think about you want to do. I'm not trying to do that no more.
Yeah, I think it's tough, man, because it's so much a part of his image. But I also think like sometimes when you put that out there,
that's what the energy
comes
you
back
gonna
to you.
get back.
That's the energy you gonna put
see,
in.
That's why I give off a different energy.
Yeah, you give out. Yeah, for sure. And even like there's so many young artists. Like I had a Young and Ace up here, and I was like, bro, like you're dope. You've been dope. Yeah. But man, the energy that them Jacksonville boys are putting out into the world is insane.
They going crazy with
They're
it.
going fucking
I thought
crazy.
Chicago was fucked up with it.
Right. Like I had Fulio and him up here, and I'm like, guys, like y'all gotta chill out there.
Yeah, they going crazy.
Like what the
They going crazy.
It's like fucking Chirac 2.0.
Oh yeah,
bro.
they going crazy out there.
You done any shows in Jacksonville?
No, I haven't done any yet. I've been getting phone calls.
That might be the bag I turned down. I'm like, you know what?
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Jacksonville.
Shout out to Duval, but I mean, that just might not. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know.
I fuck with Miles Scarnard. He from Jacksonville. I think Young and Ace.
They're another city that's having a big moment.
Yeah,
Jacksonville's having a moment.
Florida as a whole. I like.
The whole
I like
state's
Florida
going
rappers.
But yeah, Florida.
Kodak, them, Jack Boy, like all of them. So.
Hot Boy,
Hot Boy, yeah. I like
Wave.
I like the style. Like
what I like about Florida right now is before it was only Miami and a little bit of Broward County that was popping. Yeah. Now the whole state
just doing their thing.
Whatever part of the state
Orlando,
got somebody.
They got somebody from everywhere. Jacksonville.
Tampa got Taliban Duda that's fired. Yeah, I mean obviously St. Pete's right there. Rod Wave is one of the biggest. Yeah. No. Shout out to Florida. But look, man, let's introduce the single for the radio show, man. So introduce the record. Let's get into it. Going crazy on TikTok.
The #1 record on TikTok.
To be clear,
because I don't think nobody don't know. 2 million videos got deleted because we was dealing with copyright
from the old version.
Yeah, when they put the song out, it was picking up "Can't Stop Jigging." So the girl who originally put it on TikTok, her TikTok got deleted. So we lost 2 million. Videos, and we still did crazy numbers.
That's crazy.
So if you add them 2 million videos, and
#1,
it's #1. But yeah, touchdown to calls here, HD4President, Mr. Ball, 9999, you know all that. That's me.
Let's go, man. It's the Bootleg Kev Show.